everyone. So today this will be the Christmas episode. So I couldn't find any good Christmas one-shots that I liked for Christmas. So I decided to give you both of the endings on the same day. I would have done that, but I was going to do it next week. But I decided, okay, I'm going to do it now. So, as I'm opening this, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I hope you stay safe. I don't know if that's bad or not anymore. But I hope you enjoy. And the next part should be somewhere uploaded around the same time as this. So I hope you enjoy. I want to say something real quick. So right now I have a guest, and it is Willow. So she'll probably be in the back of this video. But let me continue. Deku's POV. I managed to defeat Shoto, and I continue to search for Yin. I managed to get to the Omega section of the castle, but they were already gone. Then I caught a whiff of Yin's scent. Her bonnet was left behind. Her sweet honey lavender smell. I found my mate, my queen. Your POV. I was back in the village with my father, Mr. Aizawa, and my little sister Eri. We were outside in the garden, Eri put together. When we heard screaming, I immediately knew what was happening. The bandits were back. My father quickly ran out of the house with a surprised reaction. Hurry, inside the house, Father called. Quickly, I picked up Eri and headed towards the house, when blue fire interrupted us. Eri screamed in fear at the sudden flames. Yin, Eri, Father cried out. I'm scared, Eri said as she buried her head into the crook of my neck. Look what we have here. 2 pretty little Omegas, said a chilling voice. Just from his scent alone, I could tell this bandit was an alpha. I tried to use my quirk, but flames were batted in my direction. Don't even think about it. Just come quietly and no one gets hurt. Though I wouldn't mind to hear you sing in bed, he chuckled, sending shivers down my spine. I could hear Eri try to chirp for help, but there was too much chaos happening for someone to come help. Let's get going, the alpha said as he reached out for us. I held onto Eri tightly as I closed my eyes, expecting to be grabbed. Instead, I felt something rush past me. Opening my eyes, I see a figure surrounded by green electric-like energy. Keep your hands off them, the voice shouted with such anger. Suddenly, night started approaching around the village, rounding up the bandits and helping with the fire. Yin, Eri, are you okay? Father said as he ran over to us. I'm okay, I said simply as I gave Eri to him. Yin, are you okay? A familiar voice asked me. I quickly turned around as my eyes settled on Princess Zuko. I don't know whose POV this is, I'm sorry. Every Omega in the village were very wary of the new presence. They were never seen royalty up close, let alone one that came to their village. Girl, curious, and why one of the princes of the great kingdoms were in a small, humble village. Your father held a steely gaze at Izuku, nerves awed what the prince wanted from his daughter. Eri was nervous. This was the second alpha she's ever seen, though he seemed kind enough in her eyes. I'm fine, thank you, Your Highness, Yi said as you bowed respectfully. I've been waiting to ask you something. For For you left the party very early last time I saw you. I was wondering, Princess Zuko hesitated, would you become my queen? I know that this is out of the blue, but you're so beautiful and kind. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want to marry anyone else but you, and I promise to help restore your village and reforce it to make it stronger than before, Zuki said as he got on one knee. Oh, and held onto your hand. Your heart flooded in your chest. Is he staring? My God. Is he staring down at him? He looks up at you with pleading eyes. The villagers gasped and started talking among themselves. They didn't know how to feel about this sudden act of kindness. Your father was suspicious. Eri did not truly understand the situation, while your friend Denki was hopeful. It would be an honor to marry you, Izuku, but I don't want to leave my family behind, Yin said as she looked back to her father and Eri. Eri quickly jumped down from her father's hold and ran over to Yin, hugging her leg tightly. Please don't go. Don't leave me, Eri sobbed quietly. You don't have to leave apart from them. They can come with us. The castle's more than enough room for them. We also have everything a child could need and want. And I need an Omega advisor if I want help about the other villages as well, Izuku explained. Yes, Izuku, I would like that, Yin said with a smile. 7 years later, Yin and Princess Zuko were happily married and sat upon the throne. As All Might stepped down, Izuku, keeping his word, helping the Omega villages. He strengthened their borders and started trading with them, caused the village to grow even more and more. Your father took well to being in its I can't speak for the advisor of Zuko. He really helped him win the trust of the Omega villages. Eri took a while to adjust to royalty life, but we got there, and because became really good friends with her knight/guard, a friendly alpha named Mirio. Now Yin is 7 months pregnant with Izuku's first child and heir. Izuku was beyond excited to become a father. He found it cute when he would constantly how much longer till the baby came. Izuku was a kind and fair king with a lovely wife and queen to rule by his side. The end of the Zuko ending. And I'm sorry I kept stuttering throughout this whole thing. And oh my gosh, I just realized this is only 8 minutes long. Oopsies! I did mess up throughout the whole thing, and I do want to apologize. But thank you for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And Merry Christmas.